It's getting hot and it's gbóná fairly. As e dey hot, ó ń gbóná fairly. Getting hot and gbóná fairly. Bam bam. Ooh. Getting hot and gbóná fairly. Hottest gist, hottest news in town. As usual, as e dey hot, ó ń gbóná fairly. As e dey hot, ó ń gbóná fairly. Getting hot, ó ń gbóná. Getting hot, ó ń gbóná. Let's start as it's going. Getting hot and it's gbóná fairly. What I'm going to talk about today is actor ninalowo bolanle. The news has been circulating for like 1-2 days now. The actor came out himself. This is not a rumor. He came out himself to announce to who cares that he can no longer continue with his marriage. It's very, very unfortunate because we believe they are perfect couple. We believe they are both in love. We believe they have passed through trials in their marriage because there was a separation between them. They separated for many years. And coming back, we believe they have learned from their mistakes and ready to come back and adjust to make the marriage work. Unfortunately, they couldn't. My question is, why were couples separated for many years and after they come back, the marriage still did not work? Does it mean they are not ready, both are not ready to correct themselves? That is to see, oh, nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe nìyí o, tó fi affect marriage mi. I don't want to do it no more. And then try to adjust. Or is beyond them, they cannot control it. The same problem that make them separated for many years, does it mean they've not learned from their mistake? Or the mistake is beyond them, they can't control it? Or why separating now? Now, I'm going to start with the story of how they started. That is the main. How they started this whole thing. I think we are seeing their picture. You're seeing their picture on the screen. These are two lover birds that we believe these people, they are two lover birds. Yeah. Everybody except you deceiving yourself. You believe these people are two lover birds. They started when they were very, very young. You can see their picture. Each time I see them, I used to say, oh, so after so many years of separation, marriage can still work and be better like this. Not knowing they are still deceiving us and deceiving themselves. Because the way they cuddle each other, go out on each other neck and in fact, tó bá sọ wípé wọ́n lè separate títí tó fi máa wọnú ilẹ̀, I will say it's a big lie. If anybody tells me that these people will be separated, not to talk of divorce, I will say no. I don't think so. But it's very, very unfortunate. You can see them holding each other hands, cuddling each other. Even at times, the husband will have to carry her, At times I feel jealous, and I know I'm not the only one that is feeling the same thing on social media. That wow, wow. So these people can come back and be better and be best. When I heard the news, I couldn't believe. I thought maybe it was a rumor until I saw the write-up from ninalowo himself. Then I said, wow. So this is true. So this marriage can just pack up like that. I said, "Ah, I couldn't believe it." You welcome, welcome, my viewers, my followers. I'm welcoming you to my live chat on Nino Lowo and his marriage that just collapsed. Or which language am I going to use? So I look at it, I said, I don't think these people can ever go their separate way. They are lover birds. You can see Nino Lowo carry the wife. So how could you believe that this marriage can pack up? Let's listen to the guy
it's
interview.
A process, man. Yeah.
Nino Lowo
It's a
interview.
process, and a lot of people keep failing because they keep jumping from one thing to another. You need to take time, sit back, and see why you got it wrong. Leave that thing. Take the pain. A lot of people don't want to start because they don't want to be seen starting from the bottom. Go back to the bottom. That's what happened to me. I had to go back from to start there, and from there I started to see I made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's what it is. Yeah. Now, the good news, I like the fact that you and your wife got back together.
Yeah, that
That was
was
a
when they came
restoration
back
process.
together.
Sure. How did that happen? So I know you had the solitude, and then you confronted yourself, and you admitted where you'd gone off the rails, or you'd why she outgrew you. So do you not do the process of getting her?
Yeah. When you look at it, when you look at that story, the interview,
I
you will know that
I
this guy is
acknowledged
ready to
everything
go
I did
back to his
wrong
family.
to God, not to her. I submitted myself and I did what God wanted me to do. Humble. If the Spirit told me to prostrate and beg at that moment, then that's what I do. See, there is no general in marriage. It's significant and unique to people. My situation is different from your situation. If I have to crawl in the gutter to beg my wife, that's what I'll do if I know the value of my wife to me. If something is valuable to you, I've never seen a man lose something valuable to him.
Yeah.
Never. There was hundreds of people who try to interfere to settle it. It never worked. When I asked everybody and showed God that nobody mattered. See, a lot of people call God for what God had nothing to do with. TD Jake says God provides trees, doesn't make furniture. Exactly. So I needed to take time back to see what I had done to her. The years when I was feeling like I was still young and cheating all day, breaking her heart and everything.
You
So the
realize
years
that
where
that
okay,
is
I wasn't
good.
there and just pursuing my dreams.
So what went wrong?
But I forgot that this was a human being that was taking records. Yeah. And taking experiences of her life as well. So I became somebody that she didn't recognize anymore at some point, and I couldn't even call her to pick up the phone. And the same woman I had so much control over, I had no control over anymore because she outgrew me. You know what I mean? So to get that restored and to achieve that back, I needed to go back and start fresh. Detox and clear everything that I have done.
Now, back to Nino Lowo. Before I move to our hot gist, I really want to talk about Nino Lowo. If you listen to his write-up, what you're going to see in that write-up a mature uh as a mature lady, either lady or man or whoever, as a mature person, when you read the write-up of Nino Lowo, what are you going to see there? You will see that based on that write-up, I don't think Nino Lowo is at fault this time around, based on that write-up, because he said he have tried everything he could, but he couldn't. And I remember then when He has to relocate all his family to Nigeria. In fact, I fall in love with ninalowo for doing that as at that time. Ó ní láti gbé gbogbo family ẹ̀ lọ sí Nigeria. Mo ní okay, this guy is really ready this time around for this marriage, because when you separated from your family, especially husband and wife, living in one country, another one in another country, then devil can tempt any of you. That one is not a marriage. I don't count that as a marriage. If you really love yourself, you will not leave yourself. When something is fishing, you still want to keep the marriage, but you are tired, you are fed up of the marriage, then they can use relocation as an excuse. But immediately he settled with his wife, the next thing, Ninalowo relocated his family to Nigeria. When he relocated his family to Nigeria, I was so happy. Then after a few years, I don't even think it's up to 2 3 years, he relocated them to Nigeria. The next thing we saw was he built a house for the wife. He built a wife for the wives. He built this in his wife's name and declared it to everybody who cares to hear that, oh, I built this for my wife as a gift. He built house for his wife in Nigeria, which ordinary man will never, never do that. The man will still put his name. And I believe that is Ninalowo first house. Built it in his wife's name. I was so happy that, wow, this man is ready for this marriage at this time. After that, we were seeing them on social media, calling each other, doing ashebi, taking pictures, going to studio, everything. They were all together going out for shopping. I so much fall in love that, wow, this is real marriage that every woman, especially every woman, should pray to have. This is the kind of husband every woman should pray to have, because they were like best friend. They were 5 and 6. So the next thing we saw was, oh, they relocated back to America. And when they relocated back to America, the next thing is Ninalowo buy house in America. And we saw all this. And everybody was happy. So what went wrong? Kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Does it mean that you people were pretending to the world while you were going through a different thing in the corner of your house, in your belly? Why you pretend, do pepper them on social media? Because if actually what happens, what we're seeing on social media is real, you are not supposed to be talking of separation or divorce by now. No, it can't. The few things that we see on social media, if it's real, if you are not deceiving the world, you are not deceiving yourself, then we shouldn't be hearing separation or divorce now. Because both of you, that is, you have everything a couples need. What do they need? At least you communicate very well. You have best friends. You go out together. You buy house in Nigeria. You buy house in America. So what is the problem? It's not that maybe you people don't have money, you are hungry, or it's because of money, or your wife need more money, you don't have it, you can't give more money to her. That is why you go your separate way. So Ninalowo, what is the problem? So definitely the same problem from the beginning that separated you is unresolved. It's unresolved, because if you solve that problem, individual realize their own mistake, and then they gbà pé okay, ẹ fẹ́ padà as husband and wife, then ní máa talk of separation or divorce by now. It will not be in your dictionary at all. So what do we see on social media? A lot of lessons to learn. What do you say on social media? You go outside them, you see them on social media. In fact, social media is the most fake, fake, fake place on earth. I repeat, the most fake, fake, fake place on earth. That is social media. Don't believe whatever you see on social media. I know a lot of you will be praying, oh, I wish my marriage is like this. I wish I'm like this. I wish I'm this, I'm that. I married this type of my husband. Oh, I married this type of woman. She's beautiful. She has a good posture. She asks everything a man needs in a woman. The husband too is handsome. He asks everything a woman needs in a man. So what went wrong? You people were not hungry. At least you were comfortable. You have property in Nigeria. You also have property in America. So what went wrong, Ninalowo? What went wrong, Ninalowo? Why coming out to now said, oh, you are finally, you even use the word of final, that you've tried everything. What really moved me in your speech, in your write-up, was when you said, let God judge you if you do anything evil in this marriage. To based on what we see, at least for you to build a house for your wife as a gift, how many men can do that? They will start thinking, oh, if I die, oh, he's the one that will take over the property, oh, or he can kill me and take over the property, oh, they won't do it. Or I have family, or he can leave me anytime. Why should I build house for her? But you did it. That shows that you have interest in the marriage. That shows you love your wife. That shows you want the marriage to work. So what went wrong, Ninalowo? What happened? We need answers. We need answers. We want to know what went wrong, what happened. Why did marriage just decided to pack up after how many years that, I mean, after a few years that you people came back? Okay, you were married for 18 or 20 years, but there was a separation in between. But for the past 5 years or more now, you were together. You've come back as husband and wife. So why couldn't you manage it? Your children are already grown up. So what is causing the problem? Ninalowo, did you go back to what happened that makes both of you separated before? So, or is your wife coming up with a different character that you have not seen before? There are a lot of questions to it. But whichever way, a lot of things to learn is, don't follow all what you see on social media. Don't tap at nothing that is not meant for you. Just follow your heart and pray to God to give you your own husband, because the one you see on social media, the one they display on social media, you see them getting married, spending a lot of money on wedding, displaying everything, all the love and affection on social media, and within a short time you see that the marriage is packed up. Davido driver that just Israel that just got married recently. I saw it on social media that his wife, they have returned bride price and the wife left. So what is causing all this thing? A lot of money were wasted for this wedding. Though naturally the way money comes is the way it goes. If the money come freely and you wasted it on marriage, you are ready to pack up the marriage at any time, because it's not your sweat, it's not your money. If you actually work for many years and save money to do that marriage, you will appreciate the marriage, you will stay there. If it's not a serious something, you will stay there and patch the marriage and make it work. But when the money you've spent is not from your sweat, you don't work for it, maybe gift or free money that you just see through, whichever way you make the money, you use it for wedding, then it's easy for you to say, okay, I'm no more interested in this marriage. I can't continue with this marriage. Waving you back, welcome, thank you. I can't continue with this marriage, then you end the marriage so quick and so fast. To me, Ninalowo, is not too late. You can still adjust. You can still go back and see if you can correct yourself, try to amend, try to adjust, because another woman you're going back to meet, you don't know what you're going to see there. I know you are now some man. A lot of women want to have you. They are there waiting for you to come back to them, but especially most those your girlfriend that you already has before. I know they are there waiting. Oh, Lowo, come back to me. I'm there waiting for you. Oh, I open my arms to welcome you back. But is it going to be easy? Is it going to be smooth? Is it going to be as you expect? Is it going to be without any shortcomings, without any problem? Ninalowo, Never too late. We see you people on social media, how you display love and affection. If it is real, you can still come back. But if it is not real, maybe you are displaying something outside, then it's now left for both of you. You are both mature to handle the case. The little I want to talk about it for us to learn is don't tap anointing for what does not belong to you. The next hot gist I'm going to talk about is a lady who just carry her baby and dump it inside river. Let us see. He carry her baby and dump it inside sea. That's the baby. Someone jump inside the sea to bring out the baby.
This pikin strong.
That's the baby. We are just aburu o. Everything just báwo ló ṣe ní mind yẹn ó wá ọmọ tó lẹ́mìí bíi tiẹ̀ tó ń mí ọmọ tó bí jáde kí ni ìṣòro tó fẹ́ gbé ẹ dé stage yẹn ó lọ jù sómi ó lọ sọ sómi.
Wetin make this woman throw pikin inside water now? Omo, this woman get mind o. That thing no easy na. I go carry pikin to inside lake go.
Dem dey talk am, no. Kí ló dé?
Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyá ọmọ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn olójókòó yẹn o. Ó mú ọmọ ó lọ jù sómi ọmọ bíbí inú ẹ̀ ó lọ jù sínú omi.
Ọmọ kókó. O ò rántí ọjọ́ alẹ́ rẹ. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́.
Tèmi náà náà ni mò ń sọ ẹni bá ti ẹ̀ ń jẹ.
Wàá ní lọ gbọ́gbọ̀ ẹ̀. Sọ́run ni ọgbà tí mo lọ dájọ́ tó rẹ̀. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa wá síbi sẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa wá.
Kí náà fi sí máa ń ṣe? Ọmọ yẹn survive ṣá, ọmọ yẹn survive, yeah. Kí ọmọ yẹn survive? Thank God for those people who really try.
This thing is like, let's say, probably 3 minutes or 2 minutes inside water. Inside water, 2 minutes to. Yes, it's too much. This church is
Thank God pé immediately bó ṣe ju ọmọ yẹn sí omi, someone is there tó lè wẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tí ò lè wẹ̀ ni yóò ní risk life ẹ̀ kó lọ bọ́ sómi kó o fẹ́ gbọ́mọ jáde náà. Ẹ fi ilẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa ná ti wà lára ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó ti destroy life ara ẹ̀ for nothing. That's the lady that throw her baby inside river. That's the baby. Ẹnu ẹ̀ dẹ̀ gbó with sharp mouth as if she's right. Even if it's to go and do beggar. Even if it is go and do beggar, carry human being that is breathing. The next day they do sínú omi. Ẹnu ẹ̀ dẹ̀ tún sharp ó dẹ̀ tún. You can see, ó tún bá wọn jà, ó tún bá wọn argue. Very heartless a woman. Nígbà tó lọ ń latọ sílẹ̀ fọkùnrin ò mọ result ẹ̀. You don't know what will come out of it. You don't know. Thank God, Omoke. Thank God, Omoke. This is the money found in the next story is the money found in this man's house. Gabon president. Gabon president too. What about Africa? We are always the same. Yeah.
Gwamnati mai tausayi, mai tausaya talakansa, mai haɗa kan talakansa. Babu da na cewa sai godiya. Wannan dai abincin
palliative in the north. That's the palliative in the north. The palliative in the north. Let's see the palliative they are giving them in the north, and let's see compare it with the palliative they are giving them in Nigeria. Now I've moved to politics. They give a bag. A bag of rice for individual. They give a bag of rice to individual and they call it palliative. They claim they give them billions of naira to share. So in the north, this is in the north, they give them a full bag of rice and some other food stuff. Good food stuff. That is what they give them. Even with what they give to them, compared to the money they give, is still rubbish. It's not comparable at all. So that you will know how greedy our people are. That money, they will share it among themselves and still suffer the masses. And the president claim is trying to compensate them for subsidy removal. Is this how to compensate them for subsidy removal? How many women in the village that will be able to go out to where they are sharing this? Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo palliative ti Yorùbá. Ìyá ọdún mẹ́rin ẹ wo kan tó fún ọ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Palliative olóògùn fún 5 billion àbí 50 billion lélẹ́yìn ẹ wo result 50 billion. Palliative yóò ní Yankobo kó local government ẹ̀ ní kúre o ṣẹ́ni.
Ẹni wọn. Òróró gallon òróró palliative for 4 years. So where are we going? Where are we going? When we talk of area boys, where these Yahoo scammers, all those stuff is coming from this. Why I said it's coming from this is look at these young boys. As small as they are, they have started having their own group, occult group. They already have leader. These children that is not more than 5 years, they already have leader. According to them, they give them money. I think they give them either 250 or 500. He wanted to pocket everything, claiming he's the leader, he's giving them peanuts. And they said no, they are not going to collect the peanut that is giving them. That is what they are arguing over. And that is always the beginning of scammers, area boys, Yahoo plus rituals. Let's listen to what they are saying.
How much only you want to?
Area. You want to take 150 and give the remaining 150-50. That's number one. Jobalande has something to say about these people scammer. I want you to listen about these people. They will come to social media. They will say, do this, do that. You will win. You will do this. You will do that. That's what Jobalande is talking about, which is very, very important. They have a lot of family who need money. Bear it in your mind. If that thing they are introducing to you is actually bringing money, Nigeria will not share it with anybody. Nigeria, we are so greedy. Ìmọ̀tara ẹni nìkan ó ti pọ̀ láàrin wa tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ní ọ̀nà tí owó gidi real money tó ti ń jáde, Nigeria ò fi ní lọ anybody. Even we that we are outside the country, you will see them even with job. Tán bá rí job tó ń fún wọn lówó wọn ò ní fẹ́ sọ fún yàn gan iṣẹ́ tó tún bá lọ fara ṣe tí ò ń ṣàwọn lọ́ní company yẹn o wọ́n máa dọ̀jẹ̀ wọn ò ní share pẹ̀lú èèyàn not to talk of pé wọ́n wá rí ọ̀nà kan tó máa fi lè sanwó kan kó wá jẹ owó kan o lè play game kan àbò lè play kinní kan kó win o wá lọ da owó lé. Let us listen to Bolanle what he has to say about it.
Influencer people.
Influencer àwọn olè.
àwa la máa ọlọ́mọdé kó jẹ́ pé àwa la máa pa àwọn youth.
tiwa.
Go and write my word now. I don talk am before. Una think say I dey play. Among of you wey una dey influence these stupid all those stupid games. Can you play am? Have you ever used your money play am?
Play am.
If you don use your money play am, come out. Make comment.
Bolanle at least o try also oyinbo there. I love this guy. He used to come out and be real. I love this Bolanle.
1 million. See, don't you know the meaning of? Let me tell you, all those betting. Na me they already come for.
Share, like, and love. Share, like, comment, love.
I no collect am because that thing dey key. Ẹ mọ̀ pé yẹn sọ pé fi iná jó
ara ẹ kó bó ṣe máa rí lára ẹlòmíì.
And so you see these people you are seeing, àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn fans kan wá tó jẹ́ pé they are because the love they have for us, they have belief in us. So anything we talk, they will follow it straight.
Yeah.
I'm not talking.
Most of you go let know you
can just bet the.
Not only the love they have for you, which kind of love do they have for you? They use jazz on them. They use jazz to social media. Wọ́n á ti tó oríṣiríṣi kan látọ́ fi máa bá gbogbo yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni tó bá wíìkì náà tó náà like owó ọ̀fẹ́ tó like free money òun náà máa fall into it. Kò ń ṣe ordinary kò ń ṣe pé bóyá they love pé whatever you say. Wọ́n ti parí gbogbo iṣẹ́ yẹn wọ́n ti lọ ṣe oògùn yẹn lọ́dọ̀ babaláwo. Wọ́n bá ṣe wá sórí social media gbogbo kan tó máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ máa sáré tẹ̀lé wọn ni. Continue.
Original bomb táwọn èèyàn máa ń play yẹn that one even better 50-50 but you see all those that one wey dey tell you wey dey go free na lie. Kí ìyá tó ń jẹ bàtà tó jẹ mí if you play am if you chop make e no better for me if you chop morning dem go chop am for night. No go there e no good for e dey healthy e dey kill healthy. That thing is a computer level my back play. Make I tell you the truth. You understand? This thing where I see the talk now, they go still name me no, but I know mine. I just come out. All these influencers where you dey see them,
they go still name me no. At least you say something.
You no go better for them.
Na lie.
They no put any city. They no
put there.
And you cannot chop those people. But because of say they over them big money. They offer them big money.
Yeah, they offer them big money.
Where they want to give me now 600,000. They want to give me now. I reject them because I know say it dey key. Out of money where you dey use.
Bolanle kí ló ṣe tó wá fẹ́ lọ fi parẹ́ because you are a good guy.
All those promo codes.
You are just too good.
That they give them, that they get their return. If you want to, even though if you want to bet, you can bet normal bet. All those are what to that pay Arsenal.
Kò tẹ̀ sí kankan tó dáa kò sí
kankan. People go play that one. But all those people wey dey read na computer you cannot win them. Please stop it. Stop it. Na me know wetin I dey talk now. So
we're talking about Yahoo, scammers, all those stuff. That's where
because
I am now.
You go use
it's hot news. Whatever is going on, we talk about
it. Stop advertising something that you know say you know fit do.
You know fit do.
But you will not target bad people. It is people who worked honestly.
Yeah.
At least target the bad politicians so that on that day you and God may even have a conversation. Say, what did you do? You say, God, but check the guy now. Check him. He must. There is nothing good.
This is Reverend Father. I think is it Reverend Father Mbako? What do they call this man's name? Each time the man comes out, it's always bomb. But he's a real man. He always come out to say the reality of life. He's telling the Yahoo people, instead of scamming innocent people that has no money, why not go and scam the politicians? Because the politicians, they are scammers too. You scam them. He said, when you die, you go heaven, you and God go begin the arrange am. Say, okay, the money is your money, and you scam them. They don't want to give you, they want to hit it alone. You take from it. It's better than to start scamming people who are never shop. All those hungry people, innocent people, women on the market, they are selling kobo. Ẹ lọ jókòó, ẹ lọ máa gbá wọn. That's exactly what the Reverend Father, and it's real. These are Yahoo people that was caught recently. About almost 50 plus of them. You see them. They are scammers, they are Yahoos. They were caught recently. My question is, where is this world going into? Where is it going to? As they catch them, na so dem go plenty. As they catch them, they are coming out. As they catch them, they are coming out more and more. I can't blame them at the same time, because the country sef, everybody is a scammer. Everybody is a Yahoo. When the headers that can make life comfortable, they are the one
that the rate
getting
of
it
youth
worse.
dying of drug is too much. So I said it's a very good program. Yeah, so that was the reason. So when we get to the event that we are doing the program of the drug awareness, we are doing campaign of drug awareness. The police raided the hotel.
Where are you holding?
You were doing drug awareness.
Why are you doing?
So why
So
would
the program at Galaxy Hotel, sir.
So why would the police come and raid you if you are doing drug?
So I'm not a cultist, sir, because MBM is registered under CAC, sir.
You won't accept.
I told them
MBM
MBM is registered in CAC. That
except you are
I'm
ready to repent.
No, but they start. No, I don't know what happened. They just start throwing. I'm not a cultist. I think if you are a cultist, we won't be doing program of drug awareness. But I'm just begging the government that they should find pity on us that we are not cultists.
Drug awareness. Why did they cut you?
We started. Yeah, okay, sir. We started the program exactly. First of all, in the afternoon, we do campaign around the neighborhood. So at evening, we start around 10 o'clock. We started the program, sir. Yes, sir.
Drug awareness program at 10 o'clock?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, we do a campaign in the street. So by evening, that's okay. Let's do join together.
When you want to lie, you don't know the kind of lie you go talk.
So that happened. And we are giving lectures on awareness of drug abuse. That
how many of you are doing that campaign? How many of you?
Well, we are about a lot of most of the youth in it are involved in the drug campaign, because even the youth leader in it give us approval. That is a very welcome idea, because last 3 months they caught one secondary school boy that was in JS3 with a gun. Well, and
so if you are doing drug awareness, who send you there?
So
why would police arrest you if you are doing drug awareness?
Of drug abuse in our town that is getting too much. So
from the source from the police said you are the leader of those.
I'm not a leader of the cultists. I'm not a leader of cultists. I told them everything. I'm not holding any position, sir.
Then you are number one. You are leaving the house for
somebody else.
It's not possible. No, I'm not a cultist. I told them already, sir. That's it. MBM is venture in CAC, sir.
Drug awareness.
Cultists.
Are they related?
What is their purpose? What is the purpose of that organization?
Create awareness in the youth. At least I know some youth that have taken to jobs, that have put in barbing salons. No, I'm a drug awareness activist on my Twitter.
If you are doing that, is good.
I used to do campaigns about drugs.
But why would police arrest you?
I think it's a very welcome development for the society. And okay, I came there with my girlfriend.
Sweet mouth.
So, and if I know that it will result to this kind of thing, I will have stayed at home.
What position are you holding?
I'm not holding any position.
They just keep on asking what position are you
I'm just
holding?
an activist on drug abuse. The coordinator of MBM, I traveled to the United Kingdom for his master's.
Sorry about the second vice president and vice chairman.
They don't have vice because MBM doesn't recognize. They only give one position in the neighborhood, but it's another like schools, other things. So that's I don't know. They don't have no party. They don't have another position.
What other name does MBM? Yeah.
There's no black metal Africa. They don't have any.
Not pirates.
Not pirates. They are pirates that Buccaneers, but it's not pirates.
You use weapons.
No, you don't use weapons. You don't use weapons, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, sir.
My question is, you are doing campaign, so why will police come and arrest you? You are just trying to defend yourself, because if everything prove or show that you are doing campaign, they will never come and arrest you. This is drug inside slippers. Next I'm going to show you is how they seal inside this fuke plastic slippers. See how they seal drug inside. What are you people running after? Who is running after you? What do you want? What do you want? All this money will be wasted. You can never use the money for anything good, because this business destroy lives. This is one of them. This one happens outside the country. According to the story, he was giving the cabals. Àwọn cabals tó máa ń gbé ògùn olóró, wọ́n ń gbé ògùn olóró yẹn fún. Ó bẹ́tà kí n sọ Yorùbá this time. Nígbà mi ò ní lo àwọn language tí ò ṣe kiri lórí YouTube. Wọ́n gbé ògùn olóró fún. Òun náà fẹ́ jù sí omi yẹn o, wọ́n jù sómi nìyẹn o. Ó dẹ̀ gbé ògùn olóró yẹn, ó dẹ̀ dá, ó kówó yẹn jẹ. Kò release owó yẹn, kò release ògùn olóró yẹn, ó ti lọ tà á lẹ́yìn, ó ti gbowó. Òun náà jù sínú omi yẹn, wọ́n di ọwọ́ ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ di ẹsẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ jù sínú omi. Kàbá ni wọ́n. Let's listen to another one. Another scammer.
MFM that I'm calling, yes, sir.
This one even make me laugh.
Oh, School of this. We thank God to open follow us, sir.
Yeah, no, follow
MFM. Yeah, no, follow. I'm not very happy with MFM at all. They have not been asking of me. I don't know what I've done to them.
We are very sorry.
Hey, no problem. Everything I leave it to the hand of God.
This one is even ready to follow them.
If someone is especially when we're in United Kingdom now,
follow them, oh.
One way or the other, we should be asking for ourselves. So how can I help you, sir?
Okay, it's because we are even have a live prayer program today, generally on Zoom. That's what I think. Sorry for me. You know, to run one want to for one ride. That's what I think. Sorry for Mr. Day.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we are fine. We are okay. We are, thank God. So you are the presidency discipleship now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are the president. Okay. Okay, sir. Amisa. And we thank God, sir.
Ó tún gbàdúrà.
So I said the add up number for don't you see you better lórí
Ọlọ́run ní sùúrù.
Okay, they can work for you. Add up number.
You don't know that this one too now crook. This one is ready waiting for you.
Mefa kan wọlé síbi listen, sir. 6 numbers. 074.
No, I need the 6 number.
Oh, no, need the 6 number. No, need 074 578.
No.
You call another number. Look,
this is the number I'm saying. I'm just checking it. I mean, only 074
it's a lie. 75017 low alone phone.
Kilo this is number tell me really the most of me don't sense this in you. Only enter this verification code on your new phone. But you got also only do not share it with anyone, sir.
No one, sir.
Do not share, but they share when you see it. So no get my phone number 074 578.
number. Check it very well.
Ẹ máa continue, Ọlọ́run ló máa bá tí yín jẹ́, ẹ̀yin olè.
Wọ́n wá lọ máa da owó yẹn ní pátí. Wọ́n lọ máa da owó yẹn ní pátí, owó tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọn máa dà sílẹ̀ lẹ̀, wọ́n máa ná anyhow. Wọ́n á scam àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n á gbóríṣiríṣi bísínẹ́sì tí ò wà legal wá. Wọ́n á gbá àwọn èèyàn lóríṣiríṣi at the end of the day. Wọ́n á fi owó yẹn, wọ́n á waste ẹ̀ náà ni. Then the question is, why are you doing it? Kí ni benefit because owó yẹn ò lè wà permanent in your life? You can't use it for a long time. So why are you doing it?
Olè ni olè ẹ continue ṣe gbọ́ olè.
Ẹ̀yin tèmi ṣe wà pa àwọn gbẹnu tán o bó tún ṣe ń lọ rè nílùú Ádámọ̀. Àwọn kan náà wọlé wá tó pé àwọn ní Benefit Global Nigeria Limited wọn náà fẹ́ máa fowó ṣàánú fáwọn èèyàn.
Wọ́n fẹ́ fowó ṣàánú wọn ní nǹkan tó máa fowó ṣe.
Wọ́n ní gba 50,000 á gba fọ́ọ̀mù 3,000 ní tó bá fẹ́ gba 100,000 á deposit 15,000 tó bá fẹ́ gba 1 million á deposit 100,000. Wọ́n ṣe wọlé wá ní àwọn èèyàn ṣáà fọ́ọ̀lì wọ́n ipá àwọn èèyàn kò kọ́kọ́ fọ́ọ̀lì tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n wá gba àwọn ará àdúgbò pé kó máa bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ kó máa sọ 50,000 fún wọn àtẹni tó ní certificate àtẹni tó ní certificate ló bá gbà wọn kó máa bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àwọn ará àdúgbò ti wá rí pé àwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ bíbá pé kò lè sí nǹkan kan làwọn èèyàn bá fọ́ọ̀lì lò bá deposit ẹlòmíì gan ò lówó ó lọ yá owó ni láti fi lè deposit láti lè fi gba owó jáde ẹ wò lóbi tí wọ́n ti lò wọ́n dá wọn wíìkì fún wọn tàbí wọn wíìkì máa pé tá máa débẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n ti já pa o
within 1 week náà lọ ti gbá yín
nílé ẹlẹ́wọ̀n pásítọ̀tì wọ́n ti sá lọ owó tán kó lọ kò ṣòwò kékeré o
ó lè níyìn ó lè ẹ̀yin gan náà ó lè níyìn ṣé wọn ní nǹkan tó bá fowó ṣe.
Ibi kan nu ibi tó fi ń ṣe ọ́fíìsì láti rí gbogbo eléyìí o.
Àwọn àfọ̀ṣẹ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ earlier nìyẹn pé wọ́n á ti tó oríṣiríṣi láwá ti lo oògùn tó fi máa mú un.
Ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run
àjẹ́dọ̀dẹ̀ wọn á lọ da owó yẹn sílẹ̀ lẹ̀ ní pátì.
Ẹlòmíì lọ yá owó ní
wọ́n lọ fi ra àwọn nǹkan tó wà expensive àwọn necessary things.
Sàmà ti wọ̀lú Ádámọ̀ wọ́n ti kó wa lówó lọ wọ́n ti fi búrẹ́dì gbọ́n wa lómi ọbẹ̀ lọ o. Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣí ẹ fídíò yìí torí wọ́n ní bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn wọ́n ti lè kúrò nínú kòwòdì kan tó lọ sí ìlú bòmíì kan tó lọ ṣe irú
nǹkan báyìí. Wọ́n bá ti gbé wá ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o.
Ẹ má fọ́ lè nù.
Ẹ má fọ́ lè.
Creating awareness ló pe ra wọn o. Ẹ wò kọ́tà ewu tó fi ṣe ọ́fíìsì gbogbo nǹkan tó wà fẹ́ pátápátá náà ti kó lọ wọ́n ti sá lọ ẹlòmíì ti lá àwọn tó lọ deposit owó sí ẹlòmíì ti láàdì sí hospital ẹlòmíì lọ yá owó ni ẹlòmíì sí hospital ló wà.
kílẹ̀ ń wá kiri that is the question.
owó ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run o kọ́tà fèsì nílùú Ádámọ̀ nìyẹn o ṣàṣàlẹ́ni tí wọn ò gbé owó ẹ̀ lọ nílùú Ádámọ̀ o owó tán gbé lọ ṣòwò kékeré o ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run o ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí ẹ bá mi share ẹ wò nǹkan tó fi ṣe card ẹ wò àwọn èèyàn ń débẹ̀ báyìí náà lánàá pé ẹlòmíì lọ ya owó ẹ wò fọ́tò ní ilẹ̀ ẹ wò passport ẹ wò form ẹ wò àwọn èrò ẹ wò.
kílẹ̀ ń wá kiri olè ní gbogbo
fọ́ọ̀mù yìí pọ̀ jù lé lọ àwọn èèyàn ti máa wọ́n.
so ẹ wá rí Nàìjíríà làkà àwọn tí wọn ní nǹkan tó bá fowó ṣe lọ́kàn máa wá dáàṣì yín lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ wọn á kàn wá fún yín ẹ kàn jẹ́ ká láàfù jáde àwọn eléyìí náà wedding náà ń ṣe o wedding náà ń ṣe o blue movie wedding lọ́jọ́ wedding wọn ẹ wò òṣì tó ń ṣe lọ́jọ́ wedding so tó bá fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo òṣì yìí iṣẹ́ lè lọ ṣe nínú yàrá yín another one laughing stage láwa yìí o ká laugh for the weekend ó kìsì ìyàwó ẹ̀ all the face was full of powder pancake bá gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ jẹ́ àwọn pancake tó máa ń rà mójú náà tó máa rà bọ́ ojú tí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa di pé léṣì kìsì ìyàwó ojú ẹ̀ wá pancake gbogbo ẹ̀ wá kú gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ another one lélẹ̀ another ìyàwó mi ìyàwó tó ń relé ọkọ ẹ wo pancake kí lẹ̀ ń wá kiri nídìí pancake yìí ẹ wo pancake tó ń rà mọ́ lójú àsìfù pé tí wọ́n bá ra pancake yìí mọ́ lójú kò ní fine kò ní dáa I don't know this is another wedding lélẹ́yìí o àwọn eléyìí tí ẹ ń jó ni ìyàwó àtọkọ very funny video ìyàwó àtọkọ laughing. Love is Blind Naija is coming live to Nigeria. Do you want to be part of it? Love in Nigeria, in other countries, is on Netflix if you want to have idea of it. But if you want to be part of it, chat me on WhatsApp 832-897-1271. 832-897-1271. Love is Blind is coming live to Nigeria. This is going to be real marriage. If you are not ready to get married, you can't participate. You must be ready. You must be desperate, looking for husband and a wife. If you are not ready, or you are still thinking, oh, maybe or not, you don't have to be in the program. If you are ready, you'll be searching for husband for a long time, or you'll be searching for wife for a long time, you can be part of the program. There you will toast, you will chat, different women, different men, ask different questions, try to know each other better. And finally, if you want to go for anyone, you propose. And after you propose, there's going to be honeymoon. After the honeymoon, there's going to be living together, staying together as husband and wife. Under 6 months, you live together, you meet parents, you meet families, you meet friends, you do everything together and see how it's going to go. If you like each other, you still want to continue. After 6 months, then you go to the altar and say, I do or I do not do. If you are interested, chat me on 832-897-1271. 832-897-1271. Love is Blind Naija is coming live to Naija. That is for today. As it's getting hot, Ongbono Feli. As it's getting hot, it's Bono Feli. Thank you. Getting hot and Bono Feli.